What's up, you guys? I'm back. Hey guys, thanks for tuning into my channel. My name is Misha, but of course you can call me Mish for short. Today's video is going to be all about all the things I wish I knew before I started my small business and some of the obstacles I've had to face along the way. So for those of you that don't know, I launched my small business on December the 3rd of 2020, and it is called Faith & Company Apothecary. I did this because I wanted a substitute for harsh soaps and lotions. My children were the inspiration behind it. And yeah, we make natural soaps, body butters, sugar scrubs. We have a few more items coming too. But when I started, I had no small business experience. I didn't go to school for small business. I just knew that I had a passion for creating, something that is free from chemicals and, works great with the skin. So I just kind of learned everything I did from YouTube and Google, and I want to share some of the things that I've learned with you. Number one. All right, so the first thing that I had to learn the hard way was what platform I wanted to sell on. Originally, I looked at Wix and GoDaddy, but it is crazy expensive to create a website and utilize it on there the way that I wanted to. So I dramatically scaled down and am now on Shopify. I had no idea what I was doing, but it would be a good idea that if you are going to use Shopify or whatever platform, to kind of go through the back end before you decide to launch, just so you can manage expectations and be able to better assist your customer. Number two. So if you're like me, then you probably did research, cost-effective ways to ship your products. One of the things that always comes up is the zebra printer label machine from UPS. I did order that to rent it. It is $3 a week. However, it was not compatible with my laptop or my computer, and I ended up not even using it. And when I really went through the price comparison from USPS to UPS, it was just, I shouldn't have had it to begin with. USPS was the way to go. So instead, I looked up if there was a way that I could just print labels from Shopify to my inkjet printer, and lo and behold, there is. These are the labels that I use for all of my orders. They are from Avery. Usually you can find them at Walmart, Target, Office Depot, but I usually just order mine. And yeah, I just use my regular inkjet printer. It saves me a lot more money, and I don't have to pay $3 a week to use a machine that's not compatible with my stuff. Number three. So number three is really about marketing and labels. Utilize Canva. If you don't know what Canva is, it is a app that I use to do all types of labels, all kinds of marketing. Some of my Instagram stories I design in Canva first. So when I was thinking about what I wanted my labels to look like and the quality of them, when I started searching for like a third party to kind of step in, it didn't make sense to pay somebody else when I'm just as creative. So just if you are someone that wants to kind of do it yourself, these are some of the labels that I use for my product. So these labels, the designs and stuff that you see on here, I literally designed this in Canva, and then I just used my inkjet printer, and I just print them out. So here's another one. I just designed it in Canva and then printed it out. It's a lot more cost effective, and I feel like I can better manage the design. That way if it gets messed up, it's something that I messed up and I don't have to call somebody to complain. Here is the company logo. Again, there we go. I designed this in Canva, and I have just a regular inkjet printer, and I use the templates on avery.com. You can put in the template number and then upload your design, and then when you print it, it prints to scale. It prints just like that. Number 4, darling. Get organized, guys. You guys see this? I have a planner that I will write out social media content days and things that I'll be posting. And then I also have this folder that has, you know, different paperwork. And so especially if you are, you know, a one woman or one man show, you are the social media marketer, you are, you know, the small business owner, you are HR, you are the person that makes the product, having a planner will come in really handy. This is for the month of January so far, guys. You guys see that? I have a lot of stuff going on. Y'all, they tried to scam me not once, but damn twice. All right, so let's talk about what happens when you get an EIN number and you register your business with whatever state you're in that you're going to be operating out of. So what happens is that your business and like your address for the business and like the owner of the business, all of that like pertinent details, that all becomes public record. So sometimes what will happen is scammers will look to see newly created businesses in their state. Bear in mind, I'm learning all of this after they already tried to scam me twice. So what they will sometimes do is they will pull businesses from public record and they will send you something that maybe looks a little something. It'll come like in an envelope like this. Or it'll say something like this: labor poster service. I don't know who this is, but let me tell you something. They almost got my ass. They almost got me to the point where funds were almost in hand. So the first time that they tried to get me, I got something that came from this California Certificate Service. But in the letter, it says that you need to have an official certificate of operation. And if you don't have this by this date, it'll be an upcharge of $95. And I was like, what? I didn't know I needed to have this. Now, I don't know if I'm saying it correctly, if it's the California Certificate of Operation, but it is an actual certificate that you need to have. However, you can go to the California state website and you can get it for $5, okay? These people that are soliciting their services in order for you to get a California state certificate of operation are full of, you know what? If I'm remembering correctly, at the very bottom, it said in very tiny print, we are not an operation of the local government. And right then I was like, this doesn't make any sense. That's why I researched it before I paid $95 for a damn certificate. All right, so then the next scam that I got was from the labor poster service. So you are required to have the labor law posters in wherever your place of business is, even if you only have one person. And I knew that, but these people tried to scam me twice. The first one that they said was, if you don't reply to this in 30 days, we are going to fine you, I think it was like $150. And I didn't know that till after I opened it, after I got the second letter. The second letter said, if we don't hear anything from you within 30 days, you will receive a fine of this, that, and the third. And I did my research and found out that this was a scam, that you can order labor posters off of Amazon or any reputable place, put them in your place of business, and you were all good. So just make sure you do your research. So those are my tips for you guys. Hopefully they will help you be better prepared more than I was. I definitely encourage you guys to follow your dreams. Guys, I thank you so much for your time. You guys could have been anywhere, but you are here. And I hope that these tips have helped you. If you guys have any questions, please make sure you leave it down in the comment box below. And as always, you guys, take care of yourself and peace and blessings.